Welcome to Drinks with Lucas. This is my basement bar, and I am going to be making 3 different types of cocktails today with 3 different types of liquors made with 1 liqueur added to it. And this is Creme de Mure. So it's a blackberry liqueur. It's delicious. It's a little bit tart, a little bit sweet. I really suggest you try it out, especially if you like blackberries. I love blackberries, and it's a little hard to find. I'm not going to lie. I had to order it online. I went to like 3 different types of liquor stores. They didn't have it, so I just ordered it online. You can pretty much get any bottle you want online now. It's like $10 shipping, about $30 for the bottle. Came, and I did some experimenting with a bunch of different types of cocktails that were made with this, and I picked out the 3 that I liked the most. Because some of them just I don't know, they didn't taste good. So I wanted to share these with you. I would suggest refrigerating this. Everything I see online says it should last about 6 to 12 months, but keep it in the refrigerator, keep it cold, and let's start making. So the first one we're going to be doing is the Bramble classic cocktail from the 1980s. All right, so to make the Bramble, you're going to need some gin. I'm using Beefeater, good stable gin for mixing. Creme de Mure, simple syrup, some lemons to freshly squeeze, and I think that's about it. So let's get started. Let's get the gin ready. 1.5 ounces of gin, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, and just freshly squeeze that in. 3/4 ounce. Boom. Take some crushed ice. I'm using these Pebble ice. I got these ice trays off of Amazon that are like perfectly round balls that mimic crushed ice. I actually kind of like them. So let's take just a couple handfuls, put them into our tin, and just give this a little whip shake to chill it down and to start the dilution process. All right, grab the rocks glass. We're going to just free pour this right in. Now, fill back up. There's some of this crushed ice to the top. We need to pour in the Creme de Mure. Now, the original recipe calls for 1/2 ounce. I'm going 3/4 ounce because I think it just balances a little better. I like a little bit more blackberry flavor. So you can do what you want, 1/2 ounce or 3/4 ounce. And we're just going to take this and just float it on top and make such a cool little, like almost like lightning bolts of blackberries. All right. So lastly, we do our little garnishes. Let's take a little skewer. We're just going to push this in the back here. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You get such deep, like blackberry flavors. You get the botanicals from the gin. Probably one of the best liqueurs that kind of mimics the flavor that I've had. I mean, there is, I believe, real blackberries in there, but still, sometimes they process the hell out of it and you don't really get it. So that is delicious. So that's number 1. We're going to go on to the Allegheny, named after a county in Pennsylvania, not too far. So we're going to replace the gin with some bourbon. We need the simple syrup. We do need the lemon. We need some sweet and dry vermouth. And we need some Angostura bitters. I'm going to grab our bourbon, 1.5 ounces of bourbon, 3/4 ounce of sweet vermouth, 3/4 ounce of dry vermouth. Now, 1 dash of Angostura bitters, 1/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice, 1/4 ounce. And lastly, the Creme de Mure. We're doing 1/4 ounce of Creme de Mure. That's a lot. It's a lot of ingredients. So, let me clean this up a bit. This is a goddamn disaster here. Now, let's grab some regular ice and give it a shake for 12 to 15 seconds. Pop it. And now we're going to grab our martini glass, and we need a Hawthorne strainer, and we're just going to strain this right in. Almost like a riff on a Manhattan in a way. A couple blackberries as garnish, and let's give this a try. Ooh, that is good. You definitely get a lot of vermouth in this, so if you don't like vermouth, this is probably not going to be the cocktail for you. This works well together. You get blackberries, you get the bourbon and the spice from the vermouth, a little bit of lemon to balance it out. This is a great winter cocktail. And the next one you have to do is the Godfrey. So, keep this, get rid of those bitters, get rid of the bourbon, bring back the simple syrup. We're going to grab some cognac. You don't see a lot of cognac. This is actually my favorite of the three. If you stuck around to the end of this video, you're going to thank me because this is the best one. And what else? What else am I missing? Oh, nice orange liqueur. I'm using Cointreau. So before we do this fantastic cocktail, we have to make some crushed ice. The segment of the show is called Things I've Just Recently Bought on Amazon. So, if you can't afford therapy, you need to get some aggression out. This is a bag, this is a mallet, and this is how you make some crushed ice. Because I don't know any stores that sell crushed ice. You grab some chunks of ice, throw it in. I'll grab this one over here. And then you roll up the bag, and you really get that aggression out. Boom! You got crushed ice. You're going to need, for this cocktail, the Godfrey, 1.5 ounces of cognac, 1/2 ounce of a nice triple sec, orange liqueur, a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. You need a 1/4 ounce of lemon juice and a 1/4 ounce of Creme de Mure. Almost forgot. I would have just ruined this whole video. We need to muddle in 6 blackberries into 10, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to muddle this all together. Muddle those blackberries. Grab some ice, 1 cube, because we are putting it over crushed ice. And give it a good shake. Crushed ice. Fill the glass. Double strain. There's a lot of blackberries in there. Grab our last skewer. I'm going to do 3 this time, why not? A couple extra blackberries. And let's give it a taste. By far the winner. So good. Cognac is sometimes tough to mix, but this is amazing. You get the orange, the smoothness of the cognac adds a little bit of sweetness, and you get the little bit of lemon and just a nice blackberry flavor to it, especially because you muddled a bunch of blackberries, plus you have the Creme de Mure. Fantastic. Almost messed it up, almost didn't muddle the blackberries, but we saved it. We got the video done. This is like great for summer. This is a great winter cocktail. This is great for summer or winter. Probably a little bit more of a winter. Hope you enjoyed the 3 cocktails around 1 bottle of Creme de Mure. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.